Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome to this video where I'm going to discuss the contents of the title of this video. So recently, with the debut of Finn Balor, or Balor, or who cares, okay, with his debut, okay, he has gotten a monster push, and I have not heard anybody complain about it. Now this irritates me, because I'm behind Reigns. Like, please, don't badmouth. You just really need to hear me out on this one. Okay. Finn Balor has spent, today is Wednesday. He spent 9 days on the main roster. He is already your #1 contender for your World Championship, with a lot of people pegging him to win. He has been on the main roster for a week, and people are perfectly fine with him being #1 contender. Why? Because I'm really sick and tired of this. I know it's not everybody in the IWC, but a lot of people in the IWC seem to have this weird double standard in play, where somebody like Roman Reigns, who, because he's not, a technical wrestler, they don't want him to have a monster push. But Finn Balor can come up and not have any mic skills, realistically, okay? He hasn't really shown that much charisma either, and we're perfectly fine with him getting the monster push. And it's not fair. It really isn't. And I think a lot of people need to realize this. The problem you had with Reigns' push wasn't about Reigns. It was about his physique. So that makes all you people who are bad-mouthing Reigns' push just as bad as Vince, who only likes big guys. I don't understand why you guys are so okay with Finn getting this push. Because from what I've seen of him, okay, yeah, he's a good wrestler. Not going to argue that. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to try to change anybody's opinion on that. But Reigns has actually proven to be a good wrestler, whether you guys want to admit it or not. And Reigns actually has a good look. Finn doesn't. I mean, I guess he does. I don't know. I've never seen him without a shirt. But, who cares? You guys don't care about the look. So, if you don't care about the look, why are you so behind Finn? Because he's not ready. He's not. Because I don't care how long you spend on the independent scene. Okay? Because there is a WWE style. Even though it's diminishing now, it's still a thing. So, you can come in with 100 years on the independent scene. You will not have the WWE style. The style that Vince wants, the style that, believe it or not, the fans want. So, you're going to have Finn come up, realistically, with no experience, and give him the title? Why? I don't understand why this is acceptable. It'd be different if a lot of people who are okay with Finn weren't the people who were booing Reigns. Like, insanely booing him. Because if Finn wins at SummerSlam, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a Finn Balor hater. And I don't mean that in like a funny, cool, ironic way. No, I mean legitimately. Because for all of you fans who have booed Reigns the entirety of his singles push, you'll be cheering for Finn Balor, even though he's done nothing to deserve your cheers. Literally, he's done nothing. Has he even wrestled? Well, he wrestled the one night on Raw and beat Roman Reigns in a good match. I have people telling me that this was one of the matches of the year. And you guys want to say Reigns can't wrestle. But Finn, he can. He doesn't have a look. He looks really short. And I don't... It doesn't affect me. I don't sit there and go, wow, he's short, he can't be considered a main eventer. But he's short to Seth Rollins. And Seth's pretty short too, isn't he? He's got like the shortest guy in like the main event scene right now. But he's short. He doesn't really have that good of a look. He can speak English, but his promos aren't correct yet. They're just not. Something's lacking. We know nothing about his character. He spent a week on the main roster, and realistically, we have nothing. So guys, why are we okay with Finn? Why? Because realistically, Reigns had spent like 3 years in the company before he got the belt. Which is like the same amount of time, I want to say, The Rock spent. Undertaker had spent less than a year. No, it was a year when Undertaker won his belt. So why? None of this makes sense, guys. If you want to explain it to me, feel free to comment. Because I will read the comment. And maybe you'll speak some sense into me and I'll see what you're saying. But right now I'm just looking at it and going, wow, a lot of the IWC are full of hypocrites. Because we don't want to say, oh, we don't like Reigns because he's a big guy. We just don't like Reigns because he's gotten a rocket push. Well, Finn's getting one, guys. So if you keep cheering Finn, then you're a hypocrite, realistically. I don't say that to ruffle any feathers. It's just how I'm viewing this. So again, comment telling me why I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Peace out, skillets. Don't flame me too hard.